Picture a Supreme Court judge forced to take a closed-book exam, thousands of pages of new laws, no notes. That's a large language model with no RAG. It guesses, confidently, and it hallucinates. Fake citations, invented facts, stated like truth. That's the disaster we're fixing. You probably think the answer is a bigger, smarter model. It isn't. The fix is giving the judge a legal team, clerks who gather the evidence, a locker that keeps it searchable, and an attorney who hands up the exact open page the judge needs, right when the case demands it. That's RAG. Meet the team. Legal clerks who file every document as evidence, an evidence locker that keeps it searchable, a lead attorney who finds and ranks the exact pages, and the supreme judge who rules on the evidence alone. Remember this line: RAG quality is decided before the judge ever sees the case. Phase 1. Ingestion. The front door of the whole pipeline. Everything raw walks in through here. Meet the legal clerks, the blue team. Ingestion. Think of them as the court's intake room. Every document walks in off the street, a PDF, a web page, a database row, and leaves as filed, labeled evidence. Nothing fancy yet, just getting it in and shaped. 4 steps sit in this phase: load the documents, chunk them, tag them with metadata, and hand off. Let's walk each one. Step 1. Data sources. Everything starts here: PDFs, web pages, databases, Confluence, whatever your company actually knows. The pipeline doesn't care about the format yet. It just needs to know where the truth lives. Step 2. The document loader. This is where each source gets cracked open and stripped down to raw text. A PDF becomes text, a web page loses its Chrome, a database row becomes a field. One loader per format, same output, clean text. Step 3. Chunking. You can't hand the model a whole document. Context, windows choke, and search gets blurry. So the text gets split into chunks. How you split is one of the biggest levers in all of RAG, and we'll come back to it. Step 4. Metadata extraction. Every chunk gets a tag: where it came from, when, what section, what author. This looks like bookkeeping, but it's what lets you filter, cite, and refresh later. Skip it and you'll regret it. At the end of ingestion, the blue line turns down and hands off to phase 2. Notice, not a single LLM call yet. We've just prepared raw material. Phase 2. Indexing. This is where the pipeline stops being about documents and starts being about math. Meet the evidence locker, the teal team. Indexing. Think of it as the court's cataloged archive. Every chunk gets a coordinate so you can find it later by meaning, not by keyword. The catalog is what makes a million chunks searchable in milliseconds. 2 steps here: embed, then store. Once they're done, knowledge just sits ready, waiting to be asked. Step 5. Embeddings. Each chunk gets passed through an embedding model and turned into a vector, a list of numbers that captures its meaning. 2 chunks about the same idea end up close together in vector space, even if they use completely different words. Step 6. The vector database. Those vectors get stored so you can search by meaning. Find me chunks close to this question, instead of matching exact words. This is the store and search engine of the whole system. And out the right side pops the index knowledge, a glowing drum of floating vectors, your company's knowledge made queryable. It sits here, quiet ready, knowledge ready, and the handoff label points straight down to retrieval, the next phase. This cylinder is the single most reused asset in the entire pipeline. Ingestion fills it, and every retrieval reads from it. Phase 3. Retrieval. This is where most RAG quality lives or dies, so watch this one closely. Meet the lead attorney, the green team. Retrieval. A question comes in, and the attorney goes to the archive, pulls the exhibits that actually fit the case, and ranks them so the strongest one is on top. And here's the trigger: a user query walks in from the left. Watch how the pipeline reaches up into that indexed knowledge to answer it. 2 things are already on screen: the indexed knowledge cylinder up top and the user query waiting on the left. The retrieval pipeline is about to connect them. Step 7. Query rewriting. Users don't ask clean questions, they're vague, they're missing words, they're loaded with pronouns. So the query gets rewritten and expanded before it ever touches the index. A better question in, better chunks out. Step 8, hybrid search. You don't just search by vector and you don't just search by keyword, you do both. Vector catches meaning, keyword catches names and exact matches. Cast a wide net. Now watch the two-way traffic with the index knowledge. Hybrid search sends its query up into the cylinder. That's the upward dotted arrow, search asking the index. The index sends results back down into re-ranking. That's the downward arrow, the index answering. Search asks, the knowledge answers, re-ranking receives. Step 9, re-ranking. Search returned, say, 20 chunks. The re-ranker scores them with a model that actually understands relevance, not just similarity, and floats the best to the top. The top few are what the model will actually see. After re-ranking, the top K chunks hand off down to generation. Watch the green retrieval output flow into the purple context assembly step. Retrieval's job is done. Generation picks up exactly what it left behind. Phase 4, generation. The only phase where an LLM actually runs. Everything before this was prep. Meet the supreme judge, the purple team, generation. The exhibits are pulled and ranked. Now the judge weighs only what was handed up, writes the ruling and cites every exhibit, so anyone can check the work. 3 steps: assemble the context, generate the answer, then cite and evaluate. The answer has to be traceable or it didn't happen. Generation doesn't start from nothing. Look at what walks in from the left, the top K Reranked Chunks, in green, handed straight over from retrieval. Everything generation does is built on this input. Step 10, context assembly. The user's question and those top-ranked chunks get stitched into one prompt. Here's the question, here's the evidence, answer using only this. The prompt is the contract. Step 11, LLM generation. Finally, the model. But notice how late this is. The model isn't deciding quality, it's reading what retrieval handed it. Garbage in, garbage out works the other way too. Good chunks in, grounded answer out. Step 12, citation and evaluation. Every claim gets a source attached, and the answer gets checked. Did it stay grounded? Did it hallucinate? Are the citations real? This is the gate, not a hope. And out the end, the final answer. Grounded and cited. A white card, a purple checkmark, a reader who can trace every sentence back to a chunk. That's the promise delivered. Now let's see the whole journey at once, 4 columns, 1 per phase. First column, ingestion. Load the sources, run the loader, chunk, and tag with metadata. 4 blue steps, top to bottom. Second column, joins, indexing. Embed the chunks, store the vectors, and the index knowledge cylinder forms below. A thick line runs from the last ingestion step up into the first indexing step, chunks handing off. Third column, retrieval. Rewrite the query, search hybrid, then re-rank. The thick line runs from indexing's cylinder up into retrieval's first step, the vectors handing off. Last column, generation. Assemble the context, generate, then cite and evaluate. The thick line runs from retrieval's last step up into generation, the top K chunks handing off. And there's the whole journey, 4 columns chained by 3 thick handoffs, each running from the bottom of one phase up into the top of the next. One query's full trip, from raw data to a cited answer. Now the 3 footer panels. First, common failure points. Here's the pipeline again, and a red flag pinned to the exact phase where it quietly breaks. 4 failure modes, 1 per stage. Watch where each one lives. First, in ingestion, bad chunking. You split a sentence or a table right across a seam that mattered. Now half the context is in one chunk and half in another, and the model never sees the whole picture. In indexing, stale chunks. The source moved on, your index didn't. The model answers with what was true last quarter. Freshness is a feature, not a chore. In retrieval, weak retrieval. The right chunk is in your index, it's in there, but search missed it. Similarity isn't relevance, and a weak retriever silently drops the answer. And in generation, no citations. The answer looks great and you can't tell if it's real. An answer you can't trace is just a confident guess. Citations are what turn a guess into knowledge. Second panel, optimization levers. 5 knobs you can actually turn to move quality up, each one pinned to the phase it tunes. And notice, not one of them sits at generation. In ingestion, chunk size and overlap. Tune the seam so context stays whole. Too small and you lose the thread, too big and you dilute relevance. In indexing, the embedding model. Pick one whose sense of meaning fits your domain. A general model on medical or legal text leaves quality on the table. In retrieval, hybrid search. Vector plus keyword, not either/or. Pure vector misses exact names, pure keyword misses meaning. Blend them. Still in retrieval, the Reranker model. A better top end beats retrieving wider. You'd be amazed how much quality comes from ranking smarter, not more. And back at ingestion, freshness. Re-ingest on a cadence before staleness leaks in. Schedule it, automate it, and your answers stop drifting from reality. See the locked panel on the right, by generation, quality is already decided. Every knob is upstream. Third panel, the output goal, the target. The final answer sits in the middle and 5 checks around it, each one earned by a specific phase. This is what good looks like when RAG is working. 1. Grounded in source, every claim the model makes has a chunk behind it. That's retrieval's win. No chunk, no claim. 2. Cited and traceable, a reader can follow any sentence back to its original document. That's generation's job. If they can't, it's not grounded, it's decorated. 3. Fresh context, the index knowledge matches today. That's indexing's responsibility. Stale knowledge is the same as wrong knowledge. 4. The right chunks rank to the top. Retrieval surfaced what actually matters for this question, not just what's similar. 5. Evaluated before shown, a gate, not a hope. Generation checked the answer for hallucination and citation integrity before the user ever saw it. And that's how you build a modern RAG pipeline. You stop asking your judge to guess, and you give them a bulletproof legal team: clerks, locker, attorney, judge. The model runs just once at step 11. Everything before it is prep, and step 12 checks its work before anyone sees the answer. The model gets the credit, the pipeline does the work. Next video, we go deep on the single biggest lever: chunking strategies, where retrieval is won or lost. That's the one knob most teams undertune, and it pays off the most. After that, embedding model selection, Reranker tuning, and building a real evaluation harness so you can actually measure all of this. Subscribe if you want it, and I'll see you in the chunking video.